Tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. It is 5:49. Storm Track 15 is alerting us to the possibility of more strong storms throughout the day today. Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier is tracking the latest for us. Adam?
Yeah, Ryan, we are closely watching this line that has developed back out to our west, and there's a lot going on here. You're going to see a lot of blinking boxes, a lot of colors on this map, but there are two things that are most key that I want to point out. First, notice this line of storms. Has it moved? No. It has just sat there for the past hour, and that means flooding is a big concern with this system today. The other thing, we have all these boxes. We had a red one, that was a tornado warning. The green boxes you see up here are flash flood warnings that go until 6:30 this morning. That includes parts of Evangeline, St. Landry, Acadia, and Jeff Davis parishes. That's likely to get extended because, again, the line hasn't moved. In fact, we'll likely see a new warning come out for this line as it just travels over the same areas. And then this yellow box, that is a tornado watch. Now, that may also get extended down to the south later on. So here's where those strongest storms currently are, stretching through St. Landry Parish back towards Ville Platte to the north of Rosa and Palmetto, although you may be getting some rain in Rosa right now. And then that stretches into Eunice with some lightning and thunder as well as some heavier rain building on back. More of this stretching down to the south to the west of Iota into Welsh. We had that earlier storm that was tornado warned. It is now to the north of Welsh, and it's not doing a whole lot. But you may say, okay, well, this line looks like there's nothing left to it down here, and it's kind of broken, right? It's a weakening line. We're not going to see a whole lot more. Hold on there, because we're actually going to see a lot more later on today. Those storms will be around. Not a good day to go offshore at all. We're seeing temperatures in the 70s here through the morning time. Our Queen City of the Teche camera right now showing that we have pretty quiet conditions in New Iberia. This is situated atop the Community First Bank building, but you can see how it's bouncing. That's because we have those strong winds that continue to push on through the region. So lightning and thunder, probably hearing some rumbles in Opelousas, a temperature of 69, a little cooler behind the rain in Ville Platte at 61, but out ahead of it, some warm, humid air that these storms will tap into. Our models have been showing that this line is going to kind of stall out here, maybe even lift a little to the north through the next few hours. So if you're down in Lafayette, Abbeville, New Iberia, Breaux Bridge, you're going to say, okay, well, there's nothing happening. We're done. You know, what's all the big to do about this? Well, here's what happens later on. 9 o'clock, we start getting these individual storms firing up. Now the line settles down to the south, and you can see that happening by lunchtime. So here comes that heavy rain, that flooding potential. It does not move. We see a good 2-3 hours of some very heavy rain, some strong storms situated over the same areas before finally clearing out. Your temperatures cool off drastically this evening behind the storms, but that potential for flooding is increased today as that line just hangs out, as is the tornado and damaging wind threat. Already we have seen widespread 2 to 5 inches of rainfall in places in Evangeline and Jeff Davis parishes. And there's another 1 to 2, maybe even 3 inches possible to fall as this line slowly moves through the area. So it's a good time to download that News 15 weather app in case we get those weather alerts again. You can track those, get alerted wherever you are across the area, and also track the storms using radar. Beyond today, colder, drier air settles onto the region. We see sunshine returning through the end of the week. Cloud cover, though, builds back in for the weekend, and storms return next week.
Just doesn't let up this time of year.
It does not.
All right. Thank you, Adam. All right. We're all